Parent involvement is pivotal to any young person's achievements in life. At Doveton, one of the key things we've done is extend the day. This has involved after-school activities. We've gone from 6% to nearly 70% of young people being part of those activities. But more importantly, we've also had the parent involvement. Parents now value the education by seeing what happens. They are part of the after-school program. They've come in as people who are helpers and volunteers. Moreover, we have parents involved in adult learning, 150 parents learning for themselves. When they go home, they talk about education of their young person. They talk about literacy and numeracy. They want the young person to be involved in their education because they're involved in their education. All these things come together to make a far more viable learning environment for young people in disadvantaged areas such as Doveton. We're seeing the progress that is being made through such programs come to fruition by young people now getting to school on time, being part of their learning in a really applied way, and therefore seeing the benefits of a future pathway in which they want to be successful. This has been a huge transition in a place that had for many years been generational unemployment and generational poverty. We're now seeing the benefits of all this coming together.
It is important that my family helps me with my learning because when I grow up, you're going to need to know measurements, litres, milliliters and all that kind of stuff. They help me by, when I'm doing my homework, they help me give me the answers, but they don't give me the answers straight up. They secretly give me the answers, but I just don't realise it. Well, I sit down on my bottom bunk and read with my mum that way. I read with them by talking out loud, and if I mispronounce a word, they will give me the correct pronunciation, so then I retry again. I have talked to my mum and dad a bit about being a scientist, but not much.
What do you think they think about it?
I think they will be proud if I become a scientist.
Yes, because my mum helps me with my homework and my maths, and sometimes she helps me with my reading. It's important for my family to help me learn because when I get older I can be smarter. Reading at home is like I sit down in the lounge room with a blanket and my mum sits next to me and I read to her, but sometimes it's my dad. When I leave school, I'm going to be a netball champion of netball. I've talked to my mum about this and dad.
And what did they think about that?
They thought it was very interesting.
It's important for my family to help me learn.
Why?
Because I can write books and send messages. I cuddle up to my mom in her bed and she reads the book to me. Sometimes I read books to my mom and dad or my sisters and brothers. When I grow up, I like to be a worker.
A worker? Okay. Doing what sort of work?
Like doing it at the shops or or building. My family helps me learning at home by helping me and educating me when I desperately need to be. My parents help me with math and writing because they actually tell me if I've got spelling mistakes or handwriting wrong in my writing and in my maths. My parents tell me if I've got stuff going, if I've got a sums and so on. When I'm older, I want to be a famous gymnast or an art teacher because art and gymnastics are one of my favorite things.
My family helps me with my learning by giving me harder books and challenging me. It's important with my family to help me because they care about my education and they want me to do better with my life. I read with my brother when he goes to bed, like books to him, and then he just goes to bed. When I grow up and leave school, I want to be a rugby league star.
Have you talked to your parents about that?
I talked to my parents last night about it.
And what did they say?
They said just train harder and do well at school.